guys, Dolly here. Welcome back to Gypsy Rose Papery. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of this Alice journal, which is number 1 of 3. This is a hardcover journal, measures 5.5 across by 8.5 in length, and it's just got this beautiful fabric, which is by a local artist named Anna Bond, and she owns Rifle Paper Company. And I used a number of Digis in here, which I won't remember now as I go through who did what, but everything will be linked down in the description box so that you guys can go check everybody out, everybody that I used in here, and anybody who has provided me supplies to use in here. So the front is just a little doorknob, and this is removable. I just secured it around the doorknob with some silk ribbon. It's just a little key. I lightly distressed this book. Not heavy-handed at all. It's very, very light, just to bring out the ledges, just to bring out the corners. I used a little watch face there. But as you can see, it's gold foiled. It is gorgeous. Fortunately, they do not make this fabric anymore. I'm sure you could probably find it on the secondary market like eBay. I have a couple of charms in here. A little flamingo, a little teacup, a little Alice stamp, and we have a little white rabbit there. These are rosettes that I made and then attached to big jumbo paper clips. There's one up here and there's one over here, and I used a lot of trims, as you can see, profile view. So we'll just jump right in. In the front here we have a pocket, and it's got a little book plate so that whoever gets this can write their name in there. And I have just a little card with a little metal clip, and just some journaling cards and a tag. I didn't distress very much inside at all, and the reason for that is because as the series goes on, I'm gonna make it grungier and darker. So this book represents Alice and her innocence. Obviously, she's a child. So this is very light and airy and bright. So virtually zero distressing. This is a tag with a pocket in the back with another tag. Just a little bit of trim, lined paper, a little postcard. And so here I did a little bit of a woodland theme, as you'll see throughout. So it's the heart. You can journal on that, and this one flips out. I actually struggled a lot with this book because I am a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. I've been collecting books since I was 12, and so I really struggled because I felt like I was not doing this justice, or I felt like I was not capturing what I wanted to capture, and I'm not quite sure what that was in my head. But you guys let me know if this is Alice enough, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I use a lot of this silky blue ribbon throughout because it reminded me of the ribbon in her hair. Here is a pocket between this page and this envelope, and this is an envelope made out of sewing paper, and it's a hat pattern. So I thought that was cute because of the Mad Hatter, and I can get this out. It's just a big giant journaling card. And I use a lot of this powdery blue to represent Alice, because when I see that color, I think, you know, that's Alice in Wonderland to me. So these are cards that I've stamped, and these are available in my shop if anybody's interested. All the coffee dyed index cards with Alice stamps are available in my shop. This is a vintage book page, and I use full-size, I guess they're called lithographs, I don't know, but they're in here. I use some wildflower stamps. this is a little sticky note that takes messages. I guess it's for you to take a message if somebody called you, like, you know, old school type. But I put a few in there. And some Alice washi. So if anybody was wanting to put a card in here, like one of the cards I included, they could remove it and washi that in. Here's Tweedledee and Tweedledum, another card from my shop, and tag. This is a little playing card. Just some flower trim. This reminded me of the Mad Hatter, so I put that in here. Another card from my shop, and this is just an Alice sticker that I laminated with some glitter. I thought it was cute, so you can use that as a bookmark if you'd like. A little tag held in by a little heart metal clip. Slips out. This reminded me of the Queen of Hearts, painting the roses red. Some satin ribbon there. This is one of those for Melinda tags. And in here is just a variety of hearts inside this little Tim Holtz. I don't know what you call this. Is it like a little library pocket with multiple slots? I don't know. Reminds me of a wallet. But that just goes in there. And I should say that this book has a total of five signatures. And that's a total of 120 pages, I believe. So these flip out. Here we have Alice again, and this is a pocket back here, but it's an envelope too. And I use this duck egg blue seam binding. And this is a nice deep envelope for you. And here we have Alice going through the looking glass. And this gorgeous paper is that Prima lavender stack paper, but I will tie this later. And then here we have two butterfly tuck spots. There's a lot of butterflies in here too to symbolize a caterpillar. And this is a pocket, and it has an Alice bookmark in here. It's nice and long. Some more of that washi, some more of that blue trim. Here we have a little vintage birthday card and the gorgeous Brad, and in here I just edited it to say unbirthday instead of birthday with a little mushroom stamp out. This is a flip out. This is a beautiful linen paper. Just punched out some roses. Some more ephemera. Has a lot of deep envelopes in here so that you could kind of put stuff away if you wanted to. This is another nice large pocket. And we have another heart. Library card. Here we have an envelope. And just some extra writing paper. And then I decoupage these beautiful flowers, trumpet flowers. And I hand wrote a quote from the book with a little pansy specimen. And here we have a little drink me tag, and I hand lettered the drink me with a little Alice card. And here we have an altered envelope, and it has a little eat me cookie with some lace. And in here we have a few labels in case they wanted to put labels throughout the book. And then a little library, or sorry, vocabulary card that says cake. And in here, this was inspired by the Tower of Cards, which is this here, and I stamped it here, but it's very small, so it's hard to see. But I wanted to kind of create that effect. So this whole side is a tuck spot, and then this whole side is a tuck spot as well. And here we have a ruler to or signify the Mad Hatter, and then inside there is a quote. Some of that yellow trim, other side of that coffee dark glassine bag. Some of that beautiful tracing paper, extra writing paper, another of the clips that I made. So basically I took the rosette and I glued it onto the paper clip. And here we have some extra paper, just a booklet with another nice deep pocket. And this gorgeous Tim Holtz paper. Some more writing ephemera. Tea party stamp. This is an altered glassine bag with a little rosette trim some lace. And here, because glassine bags are known also as like treat bags, there's a bunch of cookies in here where I have handwritten "Eat Me" on every single one. And that's just secured there by this metal clip. And all flower stamps. Another one of, well, this is an empty library card so that they could put wherever they want in the book, but another one of those Tim Holtz altered pockets, a little heart, a big heart, and then I included 2 tags or 2 labels. These are stickers from Echo Park. They have an Alice in Wonderland paper stack, and actually they have a whole set, and they have all kinds of Alice stuff, stickers, journaling cards, paper, I mean brads, everything. More of the Mad Hatter fabric, clip, a little tag, card from my shop. This is a flip out. This is little sticky notes. Another full-size picture from that book. Some music paper. Little drink me vial with some ephemera. More sticky notes here. Flip. Another sticker. And a little card. And here is another heart that I have secured with a paper clip. This is a sticky note as well. Some ephemera here behind Alice. And then the Cheshire Cat, there's sticky notes too. And some ephemera in here, some extra writing paper, and I think that's the end. Yep, and here in the back we have a little pocket with 2 more journaling cards, and that is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. I had a lot of fun making this, even though I was kind of frantic about making sure it did Alice justice, but you guys let me know, and there will be 2 more coming up, a little bit darker, each one a little bit darker than the last. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.